Donald Trump invited some 200 supporters to Mar-a-Lago for what was expected to be an election night victory celebration and a prelude to another presidential campaign. As his most high-profile candidates started to go down, he tried to declare victory anyway.
This has been a very exciting night.
But in state after state, candidates pushed by Trump lost. Sources tell ABC News the former president was fuming, angry that he was being blamed for Republican losses. Sources say Trump blamed his aides. He blamed Fox News host Sean Hannity and even blamed his wife Melania for some of the endorsements. None more so than TV doctor Mehmet Oz.
He wants to help the people of Pennsylvania.
Oz had won the Republican nomination because he had Trump's endorsement, but he lost Tuesday, a race Republicans expected and needed to win. In New Hampshire and in Georgia, Republican candidates for governor who had defied Trump won easily. That was not the case for Senate candidates Trump had endorsed.
Thank you for a historic landslide victory.
Meanwhile, Florida's Republican governor Ron DeSantis, who neither sought nor received Trump's support, had a huge night, winning in a nearly 20-point landslide. Trump not only didn't endorse DeSantis, he attacked him in the final week of the campaign.
Trump at 71, Ron DeSanctimonious at 10%.
Clearly upset about the talk DeSantis could run for president, Trump told Fox News Monday, quote, "If he runs, he could hurt himself very badly. I don't think it would be good for the party." And Trump had this warning for DeSantis. "If he did run, I will tell you things about him that won't be very flattering. I know more about him than anybody other than perhaps his wife, who is really running his campaign." Trump himself teased a major announcement coming next Tuesday, hinting he will launch another campaign for president. But after Tuesday's results, top Republicans are urging him not to run, at least not now.
Republicans, including Trump's own advisors, are pleading with him not to announce he's running for president before the Georgia runoff on December 6th. But, George, given that Donald Trump has so clearly teased that he is going to launch his presidential campaign on Tuesday, not announcing, pulling back creates problems for him as well. The question would be, why did you stop? You know?
And you're going to join me on Sunday on This Week and have an exclusive interview there with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.